Using metaphors in speech writing. At this time we are introducing chapter 4, and that is the art of metaphor. We have this one today. I will present one by one. Okay, metaphors are like the guided series of communication. Being good at metaphor is by far the most important gift for any writer. This is Aristotle's poetry. So the main objective today is to identify how metaphors are used in speech writing. Metaphors comes from the Greek word meaning to transfer. By using a metaphor, we transfer one idea to another. We ask the audience to believe that X is equal to Y. Example, Adam Smith, invisible hand of the market. Metaphors are also killer devices in speeches. Example from Winston Churchill, Iron Curtain. This can work in two levels, illuminate and persuade. Iron implies wholeness and curtain implies darkness. Types of metaphors. Here we have art metaphors. For example, theater. It's curtain. He is waiting in the wings, preparing the stage. About writing, turn the page, open a new chapter, or close a chapter. Music, a chorus of approval. Nature metaphor. About climate, winds of change, stormy atmosphere. About landscape, new horizon, scorched earth. About plants, we are blooming, planting seeds. About trees, the root of the problem. And about fire, spark of ideas. About water, ideas are flowing. Clear water. About night or day, sun setting, sun rising. About seas, waves of approval. Experience metaphors. About life and death, last gasp of breath, the birth of the new project. Sickness and health, on its last legs, giving a boost, picture of health. About personalization or depersonalization, the company is up and running. He's going full steam ahead. About freedom of slavery, you have nothing to lose by your chains. About cruel and compassionate, a savage tax, meaning that we are crucified by those taxes. Activity metaphors, for example, religion, we are crucified, the visible, while increasing our arsenal. About journey, the path of freedom, day-to-day experience, spill the milk. About eating, I just need to digest that. About sleeping, wake it up, put it to bed. About sport, around the track, back to the net. And around gambling, through the dice. Metaphors are used to create eros, pathos, and logos. Metaphors can be used to establish eros, and we can use this in our speech to indicate who's the good guy and who's the bad guy. Metaphors can also be understood to create eros, putting our audience in particular mood, which directs their decisions. And metaphors can also be used to create logos underpinning the logic of an argument. For example, this one you can see an ice cream. The decoration means the ethos, the taste of the ice cream, ethos, that's the feelings, and the ingredients, the logos. Metaphors examples creating eros appeal to the audience based on the speaker's authority. Today, most common metaphors is the country is a family and the leader as a father. And you can see this three important figures here. The three of them created iconic images through feelings, for and against, but what is undeniable that none of them lost any election. Vermin is used in Rwanda. The Hutu describe the Tutsi minority as cockroaches. In Hitler's Germany, the Nazis described the Jews as rats. In the Western press, described Al-Qaeda as home, trap, nest, and lair. Metaphors creating eros appeal to the audience emotions, the feelings. Example, George W. Bush used fire metaphors in his second inaugural address to the third dissent. We have lit a fire. His message was designated to instill fear. Harold Macmillan used a climate metaphor to talk about the spread of African nationalism, the wind of change. Metaphors created laws appeal to reason. Politicians frequently use laws, often by citing statistical examples, to persuade their listeners of the success or failure of policies, politicians, and ideologies. Example, but tonight we turn the page, was Barack Obama, meaning our unemployment rate is now lower than it was before the financial crisis. Tear down this wall, Ronald Reagan. It was in the West Berlin as proof of Western capitalist economic superiority. As a summary of Chapter 6, metaphors can be used as powerful persuasive tools. They should be appropriate for the speaker, for the audience, and the aim. They can create eros and logos. We should beware the risk of mixing metaphors, using their metaphors, or letting our imagination run away